when stress is there, it can amplify the emotion, may lead towards ragging.
Do you consult with other departments to avoid accident? Have you noticed any correlation between stressful exam periods and the likelihood of ragging?
In case of we get any feedback regarding any student that person is being affected, or do you tell them what are the repercussions of your ragging? Particularly, they have to be aware of this thing, that what are the guidelines as per the UGC.
Basically, faculties and all the authorities are the backbone of every junior.
They try to mentor the students.
What reforms or support mechanisms? Can you just elaborate via examinations?
That students will be asked by the invigilators
Okay.
that for the examination, have they faced any type of difficulties or issues or problems from seniors.
Our lives begin to end the day when we become silent for the things that matter. Said by Martin Luther King. Hello everyone, my name is Devanshu Singh and I welcome you all to this special edition of Zero Hour, powered by SOA English Café, supported by SOA Photography Club, and an excellent initiative by Siksha O Anusandhan teamed to University. Zero Hour. It's not just a title. It's a metaphor for urgency, where silence must give way to action. And today, we will be diving into the most vital aspects of campus life, anti-ragging and student safety. It's a great pleasure and honor for me to be introducing you to the controller of examinations of SOA University, Dr. Manjula ma'am, who has 15 years of experience at ITR, and she has been the controller of examinations for more than 5 years at Siksha O Anusandhan deemed to be University. Hello ma'am, thank you for joining us.
And I thank you for having me here to join your Zero Hour program. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much ma'am. It's a great pleasure for us that we are going to be the medium through which your words will be reaching to the students who need to know about a lot of things they fear when they enter the campus for the first time. Should we directly get on to the questions, ma'am?
Oh, sure. Why not? So let me first congratulate you people. So English Cafe, all the students joining over here and making this beautiful event, Zero Hour. I am really happy for that and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, over the years, have you noticed any correlation between stressful exam periods and the likelihood of ragging or peer intimidation surfacing on campus?
Yes, certainly. When stress is there, it can amplify the emotion, may lead towards ragging. But actually, we have not observed this type of cases consistently. But still, we are always very careful, conscious, and stay alert during their stressful period. And we check it time to time.
Well, that's good news for the students then. Ma'am, this question might be, in the minds of many of the students of SOA. When you are planning out the exam timetable each semester, do you consult with other departments to avoid accidentally creating situations where new students might feel particularly exposed or vulnerable?
Certainly. Actually, without discussing with other departments and without having the feedback from the students regarding their fear or anything else. So we always take into consideration all these things while conducting examinations. And always, because without coordination, we cannot run a campus or university or any institute. So we have to take care of that always.
True, ma'am. Coordination is the key of
Coordination.
thing.
Certainly.
True. Ma'am, about the lab examinations, a question, especially during hands-on exams or in the lab where seniors and juniors might be together, might be. What sort of checks do you have in place so that advice or guidance does not turn into an opportunity for ragging?
Normally, during lab classes,
Yes, ma'am.
we see that junior and seniors, they do not enter a lab at a time, obviously, which
Yes,
the timetable is separate.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and besides that, our faculty members are there, lab staffs are there.
Mhm.
So sufficient measurable steps are taken over there to see that that never happens again. And obviously, faculty advisors are also there.
Yes, ma'am.
In case of we get any feedback regarding any student that that person is being affected or doing harm to other people's as senior,
Yes, ma'am.
so that is also being taken care of.
Like, ma'am, sometimes it is seen that some students might be working on a particular project
Yeah.
where it is not necessary that, of a particular year, let it be the third year and fourth year, might be working together on a particular project. And some new students also get in at that time to actually contribute. But there can be a, conflict of decisions or, opinion. Then if something like that arises, how do the faculties exactly handle that situation?
Yeah, that is not never new to a teacher or faculty member because teachers are always acquainted with this type of situations, and they always take care. They try to mentor the students,
Yes, ma'am.
particularly senior students, and tell them what are the repercussions of your ragging. Particularly, they have to be aware of this thing that what are the guidelines as per the UGC,
Yes.
what are the different punishments that is there as per the local law or as per in UGC guidelines. So that is being very well explained to all the students to see that these things never come. And when a student realize all these things, obviously he will not try to destroy his career by going for ragging to the juniors. Or juniors are also being supported by the teachers that nothing will happen to you when teachers are there. And obviously, if they can complain also, particularly anonymous reporting facilities there. So when a teacher, student complains, taking into fact any of the unwelcoming behavior of any senior, so student is also given the assurance that his or her name will not be exposed. So junior students, they are really not very scared of all this, doing any complaints or not very scared of the senior students also.
True. So basically, faculties and all the authorities are the backbone of every junior.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why faculty members are there.
True, true, ma'am.
Because at home, your parents are there, but at
Yeah.
college or in campus, there are faculty members. They have to take care of the students.
True, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's dive into the next question then, ma'am. Ma'am, over time, have you adapted or changed any examination policies to be more supportive of students who have gone through ragging, maybe with extra compassion or flexibility built in? Can you share an example of how that's worked?
Actually, during examination, nothing such type of events ever we have ever observed. But still, if at all anything due to ragging happens, any student is not able to appear any, let us say, particularly lab test and assignments.
Yes, ma'am.
So that flexibility is there. Concerned subject teacher can take care of that thing. And if due to ragging, this happens that a student cannot appear a test, then special consideration is being given. And we have never observed this type of events that due to ragging, a student is not able to appear in examination. But still, flexibility is there, particularly in lab test and assignment tests.
That's an achievement for all of us, for our university, ma'am. Indeed, ma'am. Thank you. And, ma'am, one more question. Looking ahead, what reforms or support mechanisms would you like to introduce so that the examination process plays a stronger role in both detecting and deterring acts of ragging on campus?
Right. In this matter, I would like to say that particularly, first of all, all of you know, students, that in our campus, there is anti-ragging committee.
Yes.
And clear guidelines are there regarding any somebody is doing ragging to the juniors. So what are the different punishments or actions to be taken after verification? That is there. So students are, first of all, they are made aware of all these guidelines. So that is the first thing. Second thing, before examination, teachers are also there. Instructions are being given to the teacher as the instruction to the invigilators, also as instruction to the faculty advisors is also there. So they take care. Particularly if I say that faculty advisor is assigned with 20 number of students.
Okay.
So it is a very easy job for the faculty advisor to go into the personal problems of the students, whether it is regarding examination or any other issues inside the campus. Then second aspect, from examination point of view, I would say that we can also add one more thing that students can report any type of ragging happen to them by seniors, keeping their identity secret, and via examination also they can submit it. There will be multiple entry points to register the complaints. So via examination also we can add it.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, please, can you just elaborate via examinations how?
Via examination means that students will be asked by the invigilators.
Okay.
That for the examination, have they faced any type of difficulties or issues or problems from seniors?
Okay.
So they can write it during examination in a separate piece of paper. So that paper will be submitted through their answer scripts. It will come to the examination section. If at all it happens, then obviously we'll take care of it. And with the help of disciplinary committee that is there in every campus and also the anti-ragging committee, that problem can be sorted out.
Ma'am, that's so, like, it's so beautiful to know that there are so many entry points. It's not just that you have to go to some particular office to just register for any kind of problem that a student is having. And even through examinations, if needed, if that person is anxious, and he can just go over to the examination hall, and the invigilator, if he feels that there is some problem with the students, he can approach from his side. That's so beautiful, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, my last question. What sort of process, though I have already asked it, but even to just clarify that properly, what sort of process is available for students to reach out if they think ragging has affected their studies? And let's say if someone interfered with their academic work, how do you go about checking and keeping records of these complaints?
Yeah, complaints are always registered, and that is always there with our disciplinary committee. We have a group of faculty members, and we can include there some of the student leader also to mentor the junior students. But in presence of the faculty members, it can be done. That's the first thing I would like to say. Second thing, as you said, that what we can do if we know the student is his studies being affected.
Yes.
So student has to be made aware of the fact that they have to alter their voice.
Sure.
Under what circumstances their academic is being hampered. So they have to inform it. Without that information, we cannot know it. Although our hostel superintendents are there, warden is there, they check in frequently the hostels to know about any difficulties that any junior student is facing. But still after that also student has to say, and the student is assured of the fact that his or her identity, as I said, will be kept secret, confidential. So obviously he will not be, or he or she will not be afraid of the seniors, that there will be some retaliation act from the senior side. So that fear is being waved away.
Yes.
And regarding that particular affected student, he is supported by the faculty members always, and he or she must be counseled properly. And anything happens to them, that will be sorted out in this matter. And obviously, any hampering in the academics of any student obviously should not be tolerated. Zero tolerance should be there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, as we could no, ma'am, whatever ma'am said, there are multiple entry points. The entire all the faculties in our university, everyone is trying to be the backbone of any new student who is getting into our campus. This is such a nice thing for us. So until now, as ma'am said, there has been no such complaints yet in the examinations. So that is a great achievement for all of us. And thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us today. And as here our poster says, 0 hour is no more silence, no to ragging. So we don't need to fear about anything. We have really supportive seniors too. We have like faculties like ma'am. So if such people are there in our university, we don't need to fear about anything. Thank you so much, everyone. This was the third episode of 0 hour, and I hope you guys don't fear about anything else again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.